What is going on, guys? Keegan here, and today I am very excited, happy, and thrilled, I guess, to bring you. Actually, this is a pretty old gameplay done by a player in our clan. His name is Medema, and he is actually currently not even playing video games right now. But in Search and Destroy Moab, he got it completely unassisted. Nobody in his party with him, just playing solo Search and Destroy. But the reason he's not playing video games right now is not only is he this amazing COD player, like you'll see his skills show off here, but his family is actually known for being the #1 camel breeders in all of the world. And right now he was flown out, him and his family was flown out to Saudi Arabia, and they breed camels out there, and it's kind of, I know it's kind of weird, but he explained to me how they have to do it, and it's weird because most people don't know that there's actually like a shortage and that camels are on the endangered species list out there now. But what he has to do, he has to actually get the semen from the male camels by himself. That's actually his job, and I'm not going to really go into in excruciating detail how he does it, but I'm sure you can figure it out. We are all, probably teenage men here, and then maybe some females watching. But anyways, then his dad takes care of the rest of it for him. But he is the semen getter. So no, by the way, that's just a lie. I had to say that because it's on good sport. Because he's a really cool guy. But he is visiting family out in his homeland. And it slips me where actually he is right now. But yeah, anyways, this is one of his best gameplays to date. I think we've had we did have a search or a Moab and kill confirmed with him in the Pm9, and in my opinion, the Pm9 is one of the worst guns in the game. And I don't know how he does it so well. I mean, he is obviously a beast, but he makes this thing look like it's a normal, good submachine gun, which in my hands, it's fucking terrible. Like, I would rather be throwing rocks at the enemies than using this thing. But what I wanted to talk about today was something that myself, I get asked quite a bit, and in turn, I think a lot of our clan does too. So most people just can see our name as Team MKS, and that's not like a very normal name like MKS. That doesn't that's not a word like something like, I don't know, the Great Destroyers. You could pretty much figure out you're destroying people, whatever, and you're great. Okay, but Team MKS, what does that stand for? Well, back in Modern Warfare 2, when I used to play with a group of friends, I used to only play hardcore game modes. I went to a regular core search and destroy lobby and was just kind of messing around, and I started to get pretty good at it. So I spent more time in there, and one time I was playing, and I got matched up with a person. He was under, I don't remember what his name was, what account it was that he was on, but he just fucking destroyed. He went like 16-0 on Modern Warfare 2 in Search and Destroy, and I was like, fuck, I gotta add this person. And their gamer tag looked like it was a girl's name, so I was like, holy shit, some babe is just destroying all these guys in Modern Warfare 2. I gotta add him. Well, I added him, and he's like, no, this is my account that I made for, it was my girlfriend's account. And I was like, oh, well, that's cool. So I added him on his regular account too, and his name was Mad Crazy Skills, and his clan tag was MKS, just because it looked cool with his name, and that was what his name was, MKS, Mad Crazy Skills. So I put that as my clan tag too then. Well, me and him, we would just go into public matches on Modern Warfare 2 and Search and Destroy, and we just fuck kids up, like, all the time. And I was really good at that game, actually, and we'd go like 9-0, 10-0, 14-1, 12-2, all the time. We were just really good, and we could basically hold down a whole lobby just through our a party of 2. Well, later down the line, just a couple weeks later, I met a person by the name of Ramblin' Wreck. And at the time, he would never talk to us. He always kept his mic off. And I know you guys have seen Ramblin' before on here. And now I've just turned him into this beautiful social butterfly. And I can remember the first time I heard him talk, he was just like this very quiet little teenage prepubescent boy. But now he's turned into a fine, young, strapping man. And in turn, this is how MKS was started. We just kept that clan tag going, and then to Black Ops, I kind of drifted away from playing with Mad Crazy Skills, and then in turn, I didn't really play with Ramblin' Wreck that much. Well, Black Ops got really boring, so we went back and played Modern Warfare 2 for a while, and got back into the Search and Destroy thing, and that's how our clan just kind of solidified. And then towards the end of Black Ops, like that too. Well, then when this whole Call of Duty Elite thing was gonna come around, we kind of started talking. We're like, hey, you guys want to make a Call of Duty Elite clan when this comes out, and we'll just be, we'll try to post to GameFAQs and different websites and make YouTube videos to promote ourselves, and we'll try to just become a better clan, because these clan operations and stuff like that are coming out. I mean, those look fun. That could be awesome. Could you imagine if we had like one of the better clans on Elite? Like, I think that'd be fantastic. So through dedication, hard work, and sticking to, obviously we're not the best clan on game battles, or we're not the best clan for this, but what we chose to do was become a really good clan for the clan operations then. And obviously, it isn't just us three. We have a lot of people in our clan that I really need to speak for. That would be like Terra Bazooka, Judge Stevo, Tux311, David Sayef. They did pretty much all the recruiting for the beginning of what got active members to us, and we've done inactive sweeps, and we've had so many people in MKS now that are no longer with us just because of being inactive, or they couldn't just because they had jobs, or couldn't show up for clan operations, and they would remove themselves a lot of times because they realized what we wanted out of our clan, which is that's really nice on their part. We never want to be seen as assholes like, oh yeah, I was in MKS and they fucking kicked me because I couldn't make it. But there's a lot of people, like like I said right here, Medema, he's not even in the country right now and hasn't played a clan op in God knows how long. So, and he's still in the clan. So, we're not the assholes that probably a lot of people think we are. We're just a really, fun group of guys, and I don't know. But that's basically all I had to talk about, just because so many people wanted to know where MKS, what it stood for, and why it, what brought up the name. And I think that's gonna be a disappointment to a lot of people. That they probably think it's some crazy acronym or something for something genius, but really it just came from Mad Crazy Skills, and he just had that as his clan tag, and it just stuck. And then eventually when something sticks like that, you never want to change it. Like, I don't know, any sports team name that for some reason they change and people go crazy over it. I just don't ever feel like I would want to change our clan tag again and turn our clan name, because that's just what we've been come to known as, and that's what we've had good luck with. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I'm gonna kind of wrap up the commentary pretty quick here, but you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.
Search and destroy. Defend the objective. Friendly Moab incoming.